Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of For the Rock Reacts. This is a crazy, awesome episode that I've been looking forward to. New American Arson, Hammer, and Gavel. Now, they released 3 singles just a couple weeks ago called the Heat Trilogy. It was phenomenal. I actually filmed a reaction, and that is part 1 of my announcements in this episode right now. You'll actually be able to see my reaction to those 3 singles as the first ever Patreon exclusive episode, and it will be coming later this week. So stay on the lookout for that. Head over to patreon.com/fortherock and check out the early access tier. It's the main middle one. So yeah, that'll just be the start of the exclusive stuff over on Patreon. I'm so thankful for every one of you who's been on this journey with me for the last few years doing it for the rock. So there's big steps. So patreon.com/fortherock. So stay on the lookout for that. I've had those songs. I had to stop listening to them since they came out, because when they came out, I literally had them stuck in my head for days after. They are incredibly catchy. They have great lyrics, just the lyrical content there. But this 2-piece rock band is phenomenal, and I've heard it attested to online already that this upcoming album is possibly going to be album of the year material. Like there's a few in my head that are going to be up there. But this, just so far, phenomenal, and I can't wait to hear this new song. And just before we dive on into that, I got a couple quick things to say. If you're new here and you enjoyed today's video, hit that subscribe button down below, hit that like button. It always helps out the channel. Thank you to each and every one of you, part of the For the Rock family that has been doing that all these years. And lastly, compilation number 5, Breaker of Chains, is coming out Wednesday, October 25th. So mark your calendars. That's going to be over on bandcamp.com for free. And if you are a Bandcamp collector, DM me if you want a download code. And if you become a Patreon subscriber, I will also get you download codes to all previous ones as well. So you can add those to your Bandcamp collection at no extra cost. Again, those are available for free. Pay what you want, do whatever you want. Anything helps support the ministry of For the Rock, and so thankful for that. And also all the great bands that are taking part in this compilation. I think it's shaping up to be our heaviest one, and overall probably the best one as well. So if you're into the metal side of things, you got something to look out for. All right. Enough blabbing. American Arson, Hammer and Gavel. Let's listen to this. I'm so excited.
Vanity, meaningless crowds. Kingdom come, let the rest burn down. Cover this corpse in a wedding gown. Kingdom come, let the rest burn down.
Woo! That's heavy for these guys. What is going on? That's all. Woo. That was a long chorus. This is so heavy for these guys. thought we were getting one last little breakdown or something. Wow. Okay. That was Hammer and Gavel by American Arson off their upcoming album Sand and Cinder, Tide and Timber, out November 3rd on Facedown Records. Favorite label. Actually just got that little bad boy back there. Is this in the way? I think that's in the way. Yeah, there you go. So as of right now, actually just one more second. I also got this. So as of right now, I have every single thing from Facedown Records. So definitely gonna be hitting up Sand and Cinder, Tide and Timber when it releases. Super excited. But as I was saying before, this thing so far now with this fourth single, it's shaping up to be definitely an album of the year contender. I got a couple personal faves. I'm like, but I think this is going to be up there. Again, I had the songs from the Heat trilogy stuck in my head. I literally, it was either the first or second night after I heard those, I had a hard time sleeping. It was that much in my head. So thank you, American Arson, for making me lose sleep. But yeah, it's incredible stuff. Really catchy, really digging this. I love everything about this album so far, especially the album title, the artwork, and then just this, like, everything is just put together to perfection. They're just something slightly different and unique from anything else in our scene. And I think these guys are really creating something special. I think they're 2023. I think when we look back on this year, this will be one of those special years of music. There's so many amazing albums that are just milestone albums in the scene. So yeah, so stoked, so excited. Again, if you want to see my reaction to the Heat trilogy, head over to Patreon, become a patron for The Rock. Everything in that really is going to help out the future of this ministry, what it can be. I really want to invest in some either new software, some new cameras, hopefully at one point, and there's just a certain amount of content that's been in my head that I want to create that is just difficult to create at this point, and I want to keep growing at that kind of stuff. So yeah, let's see where that goes. Thank you to, I'm going to give a special shout out to our first ever patron, Cough Cool. Thank you so much, dude, for joining the For the Rock family over on Patreon. We have a few different tiers. Check them out. See what rewards kind of speak to you. But, any sort of help is so appreciated, and everything, even just your continued viewership here on YouTube, super great. Let me know down below what you guys thought of the track, and stay tuned. We got some more stuff coming up real soon here, and also keep a lookout on Patreon later this week for the first ever exclusive reaction to Patreon. fortherock.bandcamp.com. You can head over there now, grab the first 4 compilation albums that have been released, and hit that follow button on that website, and you'll be notified as soon as the new compilation drops. Breaker of Chains coming out October 25th. Super stoked for that as well. This one is going to be special. Keep an eye out for it. All right, until then, God bless. Peace. We'll see you soon.
Now and forevermore.